Hey YouTube, Xtoria, and today I'm coming to you with another gold guide. Now this gold guide is a little different. I'm going to be focusing on my level 101 Twink. So what I've been doing lately is selling 101 dungeon carries, which I'll get into a bit more detail. But this will just cover my gear and how much it cost me to set it up. So my 101 Twink, basically you want to buy a lot of 840 BOE epics off the AH, and as you can see I have brought a lot of them. Now I sniped most of mine, got them cheap, and didn't pay anywhere near the regional market. As you can see, I paid 20k, not 53k for that. And these actually dropped for me, which is insane because these have leech. So you basically, the biggest thing you want to make sure you get about 10% leech on your armor if you're making a Twink. And that will basically keep you alive through all the damage you're taking. The rest of it, you just want to get the highest item level you can afford. Or if something pops up cheap, etc., you just want to buy that. Sockets are really good as well because you can add your best stat in. So I definitely recommend getting, 840 with a socket is better than 845, I believe. But yeah, and then also the legendary. So my legendary is actually 970. I could probably go by the 1000 one, but again, is it really worth it? Probably not at the moment because I can do runs fairly fast. This trinket is the best one though. So when it procs, it gives I think 5000 or about 4800 crit, haste, mastery, or versatility. So that actually boosts my crit to I think about 102% or something, which is just crazy. And as you can see, unbuffed, I think my mastery is about 102%. My crit's 63, I think. I can't really read that. And yeah, it's just insane. But the most important stat really is to find out what your best damage stat is, and then also make sure you get about 10% leech. Some guides will tell you more. If you're having a lot of trouble staying alive, then maybe look at your leech. But I have no issues with 10% leech. I've never actually died doing a run, and I never really dropped below 90%. I chose a boomkin because they can queue as tank, heals, or DPS, so it keeps the queues going really fast. With the talents, it's really up to you for the first 4. They're not really that important. I do recommend Typhoon though, as you can use it as like an AoE interrupt if like 6 mobs are casting at once, whereas Mighty Bash only works on 1. The next one's though really important. So Starfall is going to be your top damage. And this will reduce the cost of Starfall. This will give you a lot of astral power, which allows you to cast more Starfalls. And then Stellar Drift is the most important talent, so you're going to be looking increase the radius and the damage. So you need to make sure you're getting those bottom 3 talents. But apart from that, that's really it. And then you just run in and just pull everything you can in Starfall. It's really quite simple. I've got a few videos here to show you guys how I go. But yeah, so basically what I've been doing is I've been charging people on average about 2.5k gold per run. So if you have a group of 4 people, that's 10k per run. Now, I'd say the average run time is about 7.5 minutes. It does take into account like Dark Heart, which is a bit quicker. You can probably do it in about 5 if you skip the Dragon Boss. But Halls of Valor is about 10 minutes because of all the role playing. So on average, I'd say about 7 minutes or so. So really, you can probably make about anywhere from 18 to 22k per person in an hour. So that would work out to be nearly 80k an hour. And you got to remember, this is raw gold. There is nothing you need to sell. It's just raw gold in your pocket. I've been doing this for 2 days now. I've had this character, honestly, for about, I think about 5 months. And it just sat there because, I don't know, like I just got a bit worried that I wouldn't be good enough at doing the runs. Or I'd be too slow or whatever. But I noticed there was a huge supply, a huge demand for it on my realm, and I thought, let's give it a go, see how I go. Yesterday I had people queuing up to join my group. I had constantly 4 people, plus about 3 or 4 in line, and yeah, as soon as one hit 110, someone else would just come in, and it was just insane. I ended up making about 300k gold yesterday, and really I only put in like, I don't know, maybe like 4 hours, if that. It was just crazy. Like, it was just people like queuing up. It was really cool. It did get a bit tricky to keep track because some people would just be like, "Oh, here's 20k. I want to get 8 runs or whatever." So I did have a notepad and have to have it all written out and stuff. But I mean, once you get the hang of it, it's really cruisy. As you can see, Starfall just does so much damage, which is why you really want to emphasize those talents. But yeah, so that was just insane. I did used to pay I did charge like 10k per level or stuff like that. But I think really you're just better off doing like a flat 2.5k per dungeon and, pay as you go kind of thing. Alright, so now we're going to look at the cost of setting up my character. So really, I don't really know how much I spent. As I did say, I did get one of the most expensive pieces dropped for me. I did snipe a few pieces. But what I did is I went through and added up the regional market value of my gear. Now, it does sound a bit crazy, but trust me, it's, I think you'll work it off in like a few days of farming. And really, the gold you're getting in hand is just crazy. Like, I don't need to sell anything. I just literally run through, watch TV. It's super cruisy. So in total, the regional market price of my armor is around 1 million gold. I think it was a little over like 1,050,000 or something like that. So it is quite a lot of gold. But like I said, yesterday I made 300k and today I made 200k, and really I invested maybe like an hour and a half today, and just had a lot of people looking for runs. But I definitely recommend giving this a go, guys. Let me know how you go. There is a few issues that you'll work through as you figure out these dungeons. There's a bug in Nelf's Lair when the world quest is up, where some of the mobs will be level 110, and they are very tricky to kill as level 101. The other one is, if you get stunned in this boss fight, like I did already, you can't kill him before he goes down the first phase, so that does add a bit more time. Because at the end of the day, you want to do it as quick as possible for yourself, because the more runs you're doing, the more gold you're making, and you also want to do it quickly for the people waiting. A lot of the time, they'll just go AFK at the start, which makes it easy for you, because you don't need to worry about them dying, and you can just run aggro as whatever you want. But as you can see, guys, with my 10% leech, my HP just never drops. It's super easy, super chilled. But yeah, guys, I will be happy to run any of your guys' ults through. Just make sure your item level's high enough to queue for random dungeons. Leave a comment below if you'd like a run through. If I have a spot, I will leave a comment below with your battle tag. And if I have a spot free and I'm doing some runs, I'll chunk you in for free. The problem with this is you can only sell it on your realm for gold. The other way you could do it is advertise it on like a Facebook page or something like that, and then get them to trade your battle pet, but then you're looking at the issue of having to resell it. So that's where it gets a bit tricky. So definitely check your server, see if you've got the demand for it. On my realm, there's people advertising, looking for twink runs every few minutes. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please, like, comment, and subscribe. If you didn't, please comment below, guys, and let me know what I could have done better. If you have any questions about 101 Twinks, again, comment below, let me know. And stay tuned to see how you can win this month's WoW token giveaway, guys. Have a good day. To enter the WoW token draw for December, head across to my multi-battle pet farm, which is linked at the end of this video. Leave a comment on that video, like that video, and make sure you're subscribed. The winner will make a character on my realm, and I will transfer them the current gold value of a WoW token, and then they can choose to buy a WoW token or buy battle pets or do whatever they want with the gold. Good luck, everyone, and have a good day.